Alright guys, welcome back here on my channel of new flight and stream. Yeah, it has been unfortunately a while. I think it's already 1 month when I streamed the last time, or at least like 3 weeks or something. Yeah, I'm apologizing for that I wasn't able to do like some videos and streams in the recent times. This is due to a lot of personal things which I'm dealing currently, so sorry for that. As well, sometimes the time is missing as well. Yeah, but today I managed to do finally a flight again, the stream, and also first time we are flying in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 as well here on my channel. I was able to install it again and install all add-ons, and also Chase Plane is now available as well for FS2020. That's why I decided that we're able to switch now and try out to fly in MS 2024, and let's see how it goes. And yeah, today we are doing a flight here. We are doing some Eurowings ups today, and yeah, out of Hamburg city here in North Germany to Salzburg in Austria. And as usual, of course, on my channel we're flying a reflight. We are flying today the Eurowings flight 4355, which is also wheeled today, operated by an A320. And exactly the same registration we are flying today, the Eurowings Europe 9 Hotel Echo Whiskey India. And we are standing also at the exact same stand as the flight flew today, stand 09er with walking gates. And fuel truck currently loading the fuel which we need for the flight. The weather, as you see in Hamburg, is not the best, overcast, cloudy, and for winter, of course it's winter, so it's quite cold as well. And yeah, I would say let's go back into the cockpit and I will show you the flight plan. So we are flying, like I said, the Eurowings flight 28 uniform. Sorry, the Eurowings flight 4355, and call sign will be Eurowings 28 uniform. Like the reflight, we're expecting takeoff weight of 68.4 tons. Block fuel, which is currently loading by the fuel truck, 6.3 tons. We're expecting today runway 05 departure, which is not so often happening in Hamburg. Hamburg uses runway for departure only if it's a little bit stronger wind from the east, for example, or the wind is really coming completely from the east, so we are forced to use runway 15 and 05. Which is today the case, so we need to taxi backtrack a lot to the runway. AMLO to Charlie departure, and in Salzburg we're expecting runway 15, Bali to Romeo arrival. Yeah, passengers start boarding, as you can hear in the background now. Block time expect 1 hour and 29 minutes. Ui, it's getting a little bit laggy here. At least if you're changing the views. Passengers coming with the walking gates, like in real stands. We're expecting block time 1 hour 29 minutes, as I said, and 178 passengers to start boarding, 4.4 tons of cargo. Payload 18.6 tons and fuel rate 62.4 as expected. The weather in Salzburg wasn't a little bit morning, also foggy, but we see it will change. Maybe we'll listen the clouds resolve a bit, which is a bit expected. So we are flying, or this is our route, flying over Germany to the south along the border of Germany towards Czechia, and then into Austria, into Salzburg. From the weather we don't expect anything significant. Winds, we expect to fly about 370, and you can see in high altitude the winds are coming in the beginning. Mostly we have some tailwind, but not so strongly. Later it's gonna change a bit towards like tail crosswind. So overall we have mostly like tailwind, but also not so strong as well. So let's start programming the flight plan into the MCDU here. As well, by the way, like I said, Chase Plane is now working finally for FS2024, and also I'm using Atmos Core and change a little bit the visuals. Cost index 11, flight level 370, like I said, for the cruise. Let's load in the wind data. As well, let's set here the 03 weight, 03 CG. Let's check our preliminary load sheet. So if you weight 62.3 expected, and the fuel CG 32.4. Block fuel has been loaded already by the fuel truck. 6.3. Departure, like I said, expected 05 AMLU to Charlie departure. Wait, with selects always if you change the view. Yeah, Salzburg we're expecting, like I said, 115 ILS from the north. Badi to Romeo arrival. So let's check the route. Okay, it looks perfect. Okay, let's continue and calculate our takeoff performance here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Eurowings flight. Please stow big and heavy hand luggage only underneath the seat in front of you. Passengers of the emergency exit, please stow all hand luggage and coats in the compartments. Thank you.
So we're gonna do intersection departure from Delta 3 here from our 05. Yeah, it's quite cold, 3 degrees, so you need anti-ice definitely. Flaps optimal we do, force stroker no anti-ice, engine anti-ice on, packs, let's do off. So 5 for departure, runway dry, and Delta 3. Okay. Let's do flaps 2. So we calculate flex temperature of 55 degrees, flaps 2 is 0.5 for the pitch trim, and takeoff shift 800 due to intersection departure. V speeds 139 for VR and 142 for the V2. Alright, Hamburg is actually online again. It wasn't online like for some short time, so Bremen radar is online and we need to get our Alpha clearance as well.
Info Bravo, cleared London, Weser 5 Charlie departure, climb 5000, squawk is 1353, speedbird 904 takeoff. Speedbird 904 takeoff, read back correct, call me back when ready for push. Speedbird 94 takeoff, welcome.
Emirates 133 requesting push and start.
Emirates 133, pushback approved, facing south, Zulu 1.
Facing south, Zulu 1, Emirates 133.
Immer da Nordschleichversuch fast. Also ich denke, die fürs kurz lotsen. Man hört sich später bestellt nochmal. Ich wünsche noch einen schönen restlichen Montag. Ciao.
Danke dir fürs Fliegen, tschüss. Emirates 57 X-Ray, also request push and start. Emirates 57 X-Ray, yes, you are the second one, so you have to wait until the other one is finished. So stand by, I call you back. Roger.
Bremen Radar Moin, Eurowings 28 Uniform, Crescent Alpha clearance to Salzburg, information Bravo.
Eurowings 28 Uniform, Bremen Radar, hello, stand by, I call you back. Eurowings 7 Fox, Bravo, wind 080 degrees, 10 knots, runway 15, clear to land, by Alpha 6 or later.
Moin Moin, Captain Kerno. Wie geht's dir?
Eurowings 7 Fox, Bravo, vacate, Alpha 6 or later.
Ja, also deutlich besser als noch vor einigen Monaten oder vor einem halben Jahr. Deswegen habe ich mich auch mittlerweile entschieden, dass man jetzt es durchaus versuchen kann. Und auch Chaseplane gibt es jetzt eigentlich für MFS2024. Die 707, naja, also 30 € ist halt schon echt teuer, ne? Muss man schon sagen. Dafür, dass sie dann, ja, immer noch die Texturen und so weiter immer noch nicht optimal sind und so weiter, das ist dann schon ein bisschen, ganz schön teuer, muss ich ehrlich sagen. Habe ich noch nicht gekauft.
Okay.
Und sonst alles gut?
Gemeinsam fliegt es mal dumm, sich direkt nebeneinander zu stellen.
Okay.
Last station calling in. Air France 74 Victor Quebec. Air France 74 Victor Quebec, Bremen Radar, hello, identified. Information
Ja,
Bravo Core,
aber
Hamburg 1018.
wie gesagt, die Texturen, wie ich in den Videos gesehen habe, wurden nur so sporadisch verbessert, also nur in bestimmten Teilen. Aber zum Beispiel Flügel und so weiter hätten immer noch besser sein können, zum Beispiel. Und Flugphysik hat die sich verbessert? Und für den Preis ist das einfach zu teuer, weil viele Flugzeuge wie Fenix zum Beispiel haben sogar gar nichts dafür bezahlen lassen, dass man ein Upgrade auf FS2024 hat. Also für 10 €, 20 € hätte ich akzeptiert, aber 30 € ist halt schon echt teuer, ne? Ja, es geht so. Bei mir ist viel los momentan, aber deswegen habe ich auch kaum Zeit für den Stream.
Bremen Radar, hello, identified. Cleared Rarup 6 Alpha, correction. You are cleared. Rarup 3 Delta arrival for ILS 15. Descent to flight level 110.
Roger, we cleared Rarup 3 Delta arrival, runway 15, descending 110. Transfer 960.
Ja, größter Faktor war ja echt, dass die Texturen besser sein könnten und auch, dass die Flugphysik, das ist der größte Faktor, der mich gestört hat bei der 707.
Uniform, are you ready for copy?
Ready for copy.
Eurowings 28 Uniform Information, Bravo Core startup approved, cleared Salzburg, AMLO 2 Charlie departure, flight plan route, climb via set to altitude 5000 feet, squawk 7617.
You're clear to Salzburg Airport via the AMLO to Charlie departure, climb and maintain 5000 and squawk 7617 for Eurowings 28 Uniform.
Eurowings 28 Uniform, read back correct, call me back when ready for push.
Roger. So Alpha clearance is received. We have also exactly as we have already planned. The departure and everything is correct.
Radar, that was Eurowings 990 Mike.
What the heck? Weiter habe Frost lieber. Weiter habe Frost is also open.
Descend via the star to altitude 5000 feet, KNH 1018.
KNH 1018,
Hey.
down 5000 via the star and the Bravo's on board, Eurowings 990 Mike.
Normally I have set up everything here correctly.
Speedbird 94 Hotel Golf, request push and start. Speedbird 94 Hotel Golf, push and start approved, facing south, Zulu 1 blue line. Push and start facing south on the Zulu 1 blue line, Speedbird 94 Hotel Golf. Air France 474 Victor Quebec, due speed 200 knots, maintain until 10 miles final.
Okay, seems like there's something wrong with my thrust lever here.
Transavia 960, proceed direct Delta Hotel 417 and descend to flight level 70.
Gibt es eine A220, die gemacht wird?
Proceeding direct to Delta Hotel 417 and descending flight level.
Ja, ich hoffe, die kommen bald mal mit dem Update, dass wir auch die Ryanair fliegen können. So, I don't know what the hell is going on here, to be honest. Why my thrust lever is behaving so strange.
Eurowings 7 Foxtrot Bravo, welcome to Hamburg, taxi to stand 02 Alpha via Zulu 3 and Zulu 1.
Zulu 3, 1 for Zulu 2 Alpha, Eurowings 7 Bravo.
Scandinavian 4829er, flight speed 170 knots or greater until 5 miles final.
Emirates 133 requesting taxi.
Emirates 133, taxi via Zulu 1, Bravo 3, hold short of runway 15.
Zulu 3, Bravo 1, hold short runway 15, Emirates 133.
Ja, genau andersrum. Zulu 1, Bravo 3, hold short of runway 15.
Zulu 1, Bravo 3, hold short runway 15, Emirates 133, sorry.
Okay, it's not my joystick, not my thrust lever, which is the problem. The problem is somewhere in Fenix or MFS20, because here looks everything correct.
Radar more in the center 5 Tango Papa at flight level 215 with information published.
Lufthansa 5 Tango Papa, radar hello identified. Clearance 43 Delta arrival for ILS 15. Descend via the start of flight level 70, information Bravo current.
Bristol 3 Delta arrival, ILS runway 15, and can you please repeat the last part?
Descend via start to flight level 70.
Flight level 70 via start Lufthansa 5 Tango Papa, danke.
Air France Victor Quebec, reduce speed 170 knots, maintain until 5 miles final.
170 knots, 5 miles final, Air France Victor Quebec.
Emirates 133, cross runway 15, taxi via Golf and Delta 1 to holding point runway 05.
Cross runway 15 via Golf and Delta 1, holding point runway 05.
Synaptics, soll die dann auch Study Level sein? Und iFly, ja genau. Aber was zum Henker hier jetzt geht jetzt hier ab mit dem TCA, das check ich hier gerade nicht.
Then clear of traffic, correction, MV57 X-Ray.
Eurowings 9 Lima Mike, maintain speed 200 knots or greater until 10 miles final.
200 or greater until 10 or wings 9 Lima Mike.
Air France Victor Quebec, reduce to final approach speed.
Final approach speed, Air France 74 Victor Quebec. Speedbird 94 takeoff, request taxi.
Speedbird 94 takeoff, stand by. Emirates 133, expedite crossing of the runway.
Expedite crossing of the runway, Emirates 133.
Scandinavian 4829er, expect late clearance.
Ja, ist das ein Bug in FS2024 oder was?
Speedbird 94 Hotel Golf, make a right turn into Zulu 4, taxi via Zulu 4, Zulu 5, Bravo 3, hold short of runway 15.
Selbst mit den F3-Tasten kann ich das hier nicht hochmachen. Das scheint ja also echt ein Phoenix irgendwie Bug zu sein.
Scandinavian 4829, wind 080 degrees, 10 knots, runway 15, clear to land, vacate left via Echo 4.
Ja, aber das ist ja eher so ein Bug. Das hat ja nichts mit dem System zu tun, dass ich den Thrust Receiver nicht mehr movieren kann. Das hat ja dann mit der ELAC-Handel ja eigentlich nichts zu tun. Na, hoffen wir mal, dass es nach dem Pushback weggeht. Sonst sind wir gearscht. Und dann war es das mit dem ersten Flug in MFS2024. Ja, wir sind auch schon ready. Passengers are aboard. We have IFR clearance and we have to calculate tech forms. We need to do quickly now our briefing.
Speedbird 94 Hotel Golf, when you have the time, you can report if you are able for Delta 3 or Delta 4 intersection out of runway 05.
Standing by, Speedbird 94 Hotel Golf.
Air France 74 Victor Quebec, expect lay clearance.
So, we will push back stand 09 here on to Zulu 5, then we will taxi here Zulu 5, then left Bravo 3 cross runway 33, continue on Golf, taxi here on Golf, then Delta 1, and we're gonna probably get clearance for Delta 3, which we have calculated intersection departure, and we're gonna depart here from Delta 3.
Eurowings 4 Lima Mike, no further speed restriction, free speed.
And we depart today with NTI's engine on and packs off. Flaps 2.
Lima Mike, of course, no further.
Takeoff will be AMLO to Charlie departure, straight departure 046 degrees, flying to the Hotel 152, max 210 knots, back and right turn to the Hamburg VOR. Continue from there to AMDO. 5,000 feet is our initial climb clearance. Transition to 5,000 as well.
Vacate left via Echo 4.
1-5, clear to land and vacate left, Echo 4, Français for Victor Quebec.
Scandinavian 4829, welcome to Hamburg.
Hamburg Publications, give transparent for
03 Bravo via Zulu 3 and Zulu 1.
Is checked and see turns on, that is not enough. Reference set QNH 108 both sides.
Hello Captain, we are ready for pushback.
Speedbird 94 Hotel Golf, do you have any decision about your departure?
I was just about to call you. Able Delta 3, Speedbird 94 Hotel Golf.
Roger 94 Hotel Golf, expect departure out of Delta 3 and about 30 seconds until runway crossing.
Expecting Delta 3, Speedbird 94 Hotel Golf.
Eurowings 28 uniform, ready for push.
Request taxi.
Emirates 57 X-ray, follow traffic in front, taxi via Zulu 1, hold short of Bravo 3, correction, taxi via Zulu 1 Bravo 3, hold short of runway 15.
Via Zulu 1 Bravo 3, hold short, runway 05, sorry, Emirates 57 X-ray.
Yeah, it's 15, but rest is correct.
Ah, sorry.
Speedbird 94 Hotel Golf, cross runway 15, taxi to holding point runway 05 via Golf, Delta 1 and Delta 3.
Cross runway 15, then continue Golf, Delta 1, Delta 3, Speedbird 94 Hotel Golf.
Eurowings 28 uniform confirmed you are asking for push?
Confirm.
Eurowings 28 uniform pushback approved, facing now at Zulu 5.
Pushback proof, turn Zulu 5 for Eurowings 28.
Lufthansa 5 Tango Papa, continue on present heading and descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1018.
So, before starting park and brake is set. To your speeds and thrusts, we have calculated 55, 141,
taxi via Echo 1, cross runway 05 and taxi to send 05 Alpha via Alpha 5, send Zulu 1.
Taxi Echo 1, cross 05, stand 05 Alpha via Alpha 5 and Zulu 1 for France 74.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
cabin crew, all doors in flight.
So, starting engine number 1. Yeah, this thrust lever problem here which we have is really a big problem. Let me disconnect my joystick. It's still completely bugged here with Fenix. Has nothing to do with my joystick.
MFS57 X-ray, keep it moving, cross runway 15.
Course 15, hold short, yeah, and continue taxi to hold short 05, confirm.
Yeah, affirm, cross 15, taxi via Golf 2 and Delta 1 to holding point runway 05.
Yeah, after crossing 15, continue taxiing to holding point 05 via Golf 2.
Speedbird 904 Hotel Golf via Delta 3, line up runway 05.
Delta 3 line up runway 05.
It's completely bugged actually. Look at this, guys. I have like idle, no thrust, and still it's reserving. I have no clue what the hell is going on here. It's completely bugged.
Lufthansa 5 Tango Papa, sorry for late call, turn right, heading 180, cleared ILS approach runway 15.
Turn right heading 180, cleared ILS 15. Lufthansa 5 Tango Papa is cancelling.
Transavia 960, descend to altitude 5000 feet, QNH 1018.
Descending 5000 feet, QNH 1018, Transavia 960.
Eurowings 9 Lima Mike, wind 080 degrees, 10 knots, runway 15, cleared to land, rocket left by Alpha 6.
Clear to land 15, land Alpha 6, 9 Lima Mike.
Yeah, like this, we are not able to do a flight, unfortunately. Let's start really good here on MFS2024.
4829, Roger, welcome.
Yeah, completely bugged. No clue what to do. Okay, now it's working normal. The promise now, of course, we need to reset everything. So we need to tell now ATC that we need some time. So I should need to ask if I need to disconnect or not.
It's 133108081 North runway 05, clear to take off, Hamburg Charts.
05, clear to take off, Emirates 133.
Hamburg Tower Moin, Eurowings 28 uniform. We have unfortunately a problem with the controls and we need like 10 minutes. Should we stay here or disconnect?
With 28 uniform, so now you can stay and contact me once you're ready.
Roger.
Tower low, Emirates 57 X-ray, hold short, Delta 1.
Emirates 57 X-ray, Hamburg Tower Moin, and after departing Cavity 777, line up 05 here.
After traffic, going 777, line up 1 behind.
So, we have reloaded the plane. Now we need to reset everything again. Flight plan, takeoff performance. That's, yeah. What should I say?
Hamburg Tower Moin, Lufthansa 5 Tango Papa, IS-15.
This is 5 Tango Papa, Hamburg Tower Moin. 1 crossing departure.
Yes, of course I have. That's not the
Emirates
issue. The
57
issue
X-ray,
was
are you
that
ready
we
for
had
pursuit?
some problems with the controls and I needed to reload the plane.
I'm ready.
And since then, of course, the flight plan
Emirates
is
57
not
X-ray,
linked
0
anymore, and now the engine already started since we reloaded the plane, and that's why I probably
Take off
wasn't able to
runway 1
get the flight plan. So
5,
that's why I
Emirates
want to
57
put the
X-ray,
engines off again and get the
Just
flight
line
plan
up
correctly
here,
again.
Danke gleichfalls. Lufthansa 5 Tango Papa, expect late clearance, long roller approved, vacate Alpha 6.
Expect late clearance, long road approved, Lufthansa 5 Tango Papa.
Hamburg Tower Moin, Austrian 176, Airbus A320, stand 01 Bravo, information Charlie import to Vienna.
Lufthansa 5 Tango Papa, wind 08010, runway 15, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 15, Lufthansa 5 Tango Papa, danke.
Austrian 176, information Charlie, current start approved, cleared Vienna, via the AMLO to Charlie departure, climb via state initially 5000 feet, squawk 7615.
Clear the destination Vienna when the AMLO to Charlie departure, initially 5000 and squawk 7615, info Charlie import, Austrian 176.
Austrian 176, repeat correct.
Hamburg Tower, good afternoon, transfer 960, final runway 15.
Xavier 960 Hamburg Tower, moin, wind check 080, response, Renault, vacate Alpha 6. Xavier 960, vacate via Alpha 6.
Alright, briefing we already did, so we don't need to redo this. Let's start engines.
Alpha 6.
Roger, vacating via Alpha 6, transfer 960.
So 5 Tango Papa, continue now Echo 1, cross runway 05.
Continue Echo 1, cross runway 05, Center 5 Tango Papa.
Meine Damen und Herren, auch die Kabinenbesatzung möchte Sie ganz herzlich an Bord dieses Eurowings begrüßen. Müssen nicht in die Sitztasche passen, müssen diese zum Rollen, zum Start und ebenfalls zur Landung im Handgepäck verstauen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board this Eurowings flight. We kindly ask you to switch electronic devices into flight mode now. If these devices do not fit into the seat pocket, we ask you to store them into a handbag for taxi, takeoff and landing. Thank you. Wir möchten Sie nun mit den Sicherheitsinstruktionen vertraut machen und bitten daher um Ihre Aufmerksamkeit. Now we would like to guide your attention to our safety instructions.
So 5 Tango Papa taxi 10 0 for Alpha via Zulu 10.
Say again, gate please.
0 for Alpha.
Wir zeigen Ihnen zunächst, wie Sie Ihren Sicherheitsgurt schließen und auch wieder öffnen können. We are showing
Via
how to
Zulu
fasten
10
and
line.
unfasten your seatbelt.
Via Zulu 10 line, Center 5 Tango Papa, danke.
Moin Moin, Johnny!
Dieses Flugzeug hat 8 Notaufgänge,
Wie geht's dir?
die ausgestattet sind. 2 im vorderen Bereich, 4 über den Tragflächen und 2 im hinteren Bereich der Kabine.
Willkommen an Bord unser A320 hier in FS2024 in Hamburg. Bei mir ist es mittelmäßig. Viele Dinge momentan, die bei mir persönlich abgehen, aber sonst. Deswegen auch wenig Zeit zum Stream leider. Aber danke der Nachfrage.
Sollte der Druck in der Kabine sinken, fallen automatisch Sauerstoffmasken aus der Kabinendecke. Ziehen Sie eine der Masken an sich heran. Um den Sauerstoff
So, Flight Controls. For down.
und streichen das elastisch Band über den Kopf. Auch
For
der
up.
Waschräuber stehen den Sauerstoffmasken zu.
Neutral.
In the
For
unlikely
left.
event of loss of cabin pressure, oxygen
Right.
will automatically drop from the
Neutral.
cabin.
Radar.
Go one down, press
For
the
left.
W over your mouth and nose,
Right.
and pull the left
And
exhaust
not
over the
neutral.
nose.
Why the hell this thing
Oxygen
is not
mask
calibrated
provided
correctly
in
here?
the laboratory.
Okay, now. So, pitch trim 0.6 down.
Xavier 960, wind 080, release 10, runway 15, clear to land.
5, please land.
Of course, flaps.
960.
Sie nur auf Anweisung der Besatzung heraus.
Flaps 2.
Ziehen Sie die Schwimmweste über Ihren Kopf. Lassen Sie das Ende in den vorderen Verschluss einrasten. Drücken Sie den Gurtstrang.
Oscillation number class back in 1 minute, it's again class back in 1 minute.
Notausgänge ziehen Sie den roten Griff, um die Weste aufzublasen. Die Weste hat außerdem ein seitlich angebrachtes Ventil, das zum Aufblasen sowie zum Ablassen von Luft benutzt werden kann. Die Signallampe leuchtet auf, sobald sie mit Wasser in Berührung kommt.
Alright, hopefully we don't have now any problems now with the Fenix anymore, but now it looks
Put the
good.
life jacket over your head. Scale the end in the button in front. And pull it tight.
No, we need to get the taxi clearance, but the ETC is just AFK for 1 minute, so we need to wait. We're expecting, as we have also briefed in our briefing, Bravo 3, cross runway 33 Golf, and Delta 3 for intersection departure.
Und alle wichtigen Sicherheitsinformationen finden Sie nochmals auf dieser Karte, die sich in der Sitztasche vor Ihnen befindet. Bitte prägen Sie sich insbesondere Lager und Handhabung der Notausgänge ein. All important safety information can be found on this card, which is located in the seat pocket in front of you. Please take note of the location and handling of the emergency exit. Zum Start bitten wir Sie nun, Ihre Rückenlehne senkrecht zu stellen und Tische hochzuklappen. Abschließend möchten wir erinnern, dass alle Eurowings-Flüge nicht Raucherflüge sind und das Rauchen zu keiner Zeit gestattet ist. Wir wünschen einen angenehmen Aufenthalt bei uns an Bord und bedanken uns für Ihre Aufmerksamkeit. For takeoff, please adjust the backrest of your seat in upright position and pull up the table. Please note that all Eurowings flights are no-smoking flights and smoking is not permitted at any time. We wish you a pleasant stay on board and thank you for your attention.
Eurowings to 8 uniform now ready for taxi. Okay, still not back. Yeah, since the problem with the Fenix, the flight control problem, we are now already delayed 20 minutes.
That's 960 and we 15 vacated.
That's some realistic plane airline standing here in Hamburg Airport. KM is flying often with 77, Eurowings often standing here, Lufthansa also with A320, with Austrian A320. That's some realistic flight. And Transavia is, I think, not flying to Hamburg currently.
That's 960 runway 15 vacated.
Station Hamburg Charts now back. I did not receive any outbound.
Lufthansa 187, we are requesting pushback and start.
First Transavia 960, taxi to gate 03 Alpha via Zulu 3 and Zulu 1 orange line.
Second routing, please, to Transavia 960.
Transavia 960, gate 03 Alpha via Zulu 3 and Zulu 1 blue line.
Roger, gate 03 Alpha and taxi via Zulu 3 and Zulu 1 blue line, Transavia 960.
Lufthansa 187, pushback approved, face south of Zulu 1 blue line.
Lufthansa 187 facing south to the 1 blue line.
Eurowings to 8 uniform ready for taxi.
Eurowings to 8 uniform, taxi via Zulu 5 and Bravo 3, hold short of runway 15. And are you able to depart runway 05 intersection Delta 3 or Delta 4?
We are able to depart from Delta 3 and taxi via Zulu 5, Bravo 3 to 05.
Eurowings to 8 uniform, cross runway 15, taxi turning from runway 05 via Golf Delta 1 and Delta 3. Eurowings to 8 uniform, cross runway 15, taxi turning from runway 05 via Bravo 3, Golf, Delta 1 and Delta 3.
Cross runway 15, taxi Bravo 3, Golf, Delta 1 to 05 Delta 3 for Eurowings to 18. So finally we are able to taxi.
At Hamburg Tower, hello, KLM 59 Whiskey Information Delta, start 03 Bravo, request I work there to Amsterdam.
KLM 59 Whiskey Tower, moin. Information Delta, current start approved, Gate Amsterdam Schiphol, Weser 5 Charlie departure, climb via sit initially 5000 feet, score 1377.
Clear to Amsterdam with the best of 5 Charlie, runway 05, climb distance 57 squawk 1377 KLM 59 whiskey.
KLM 59 whiskey, retake correct.
Austrian 176 stand, Sierra 1 Bravo, ready for sun push.
Austrian 176 push play approved, face south, orange line.
Face south, orange line, Austrian 176. Thank you.
Yeah, like I said, here in Hamburg Airport it's really rare that we're departing from runway 05, which happens only, like I said, the wind is like really coming moderate from the east, for example. So that we are forced to take off to land runway 15 and take off 05.
Taxi via Zulu 1 Blue Line and Bravo frei.
They prefer often like one-ways which are where you depart out of the terminal area, for example 123 and 33 for the departure.
Zulu 1 Blue, Bravo 3, hold short runway 15.
Lufthansa 187, are you able to depart runway 05, intersection Delta 3 or intersection Delta 4?
Actually check it, give me 5 seconds.
Yeah, my home airport. I know it really good, really well.
Lufthansa 187, confirm Alpha 4.
Also spotting often here.
That's for the Delta 3 or Delta 4?
Delta 3 and Delta 4 is all both perfect.
So 187 Roger, across runway 15, taxi turning point runway 05 via Golf and Delta 4.
Lufthansa 187 after crossing runway 15, taxi turning point runway 15 to Golf Delta 4.
Eurowings 28 uniform, wind 100 degrees 10 knots, runway 05, clear to take off, ciao.
Clear for take runway 05 hier, Eurowings 28 uniform. Danke, schönen Abend, ciao.
Ebenso und frohe Weihnachten.
Gleichfalls.
Lufthansa confirm clear to cross runway 15.
Lufthansa 185 AFM cross runway 15.
Take off, guys. Man flag. 54 degrees S1 order first in blue. E1. First line. Enough, gear up.
We say more in Eurowings 6 Zulu Whiskey, take that question start.
Eurowings 6 Zulu Whiskey, Hamburg moin, push for approved, face south or blue line, correct.
So, Hamburg approach into contact.
170 knots or greater until 5 miles. Lufthansa 429.
Über climb. Fast climb our blue. Bremer moin nochmal. Eurowings 28 uniform with you passing 2300.
Eurowings 28 uniform, Bremen radar hello identified. Climb via sit to flight level 100.
Well, sit to flight 100 for 28 uniform.
Lufthansa 1 Alpha Bravo, turn right, heading 120, clear ILS approach, runway 15, descend to the glide.
Flaps 1 speed.
Bravo, right heading 120, cleared ILS 15.
Condor 35 Juliet, reduce speed 200 knots.
Flaps up, switch check.
Speed
400, Condor 35 Juliet.
And Condor 35 Juliet, maintain present heading.
Present heading, Condor 35 Juliet.
Lufthansa 429er, contact Hamburg Tower 126.855, bye bye.
Tower 126.855, danke, ciao ciao, Lufthansa 429er.
Lufthansa 1 Alpha Bravo, maintain speed 200 knots or greater until 10 miles final.
Lufthansa 1 Alpha Bravo, maintain 200 knots until 10 miles final.
Meine Damen und Herren, da während des Fluges derzeit unerwartete Turbulenzen auftreten können, sind Sie dazu verpflichtet, sich anzuschnallen, wann immer Sie Ihren Sitzplatz eingenommen haben. Dies gilt auch dann, wenn die Anschnallzeichen ausgeschaltet worden sind und dient Ihrer eigenen Sicherheit. Des Weiteren möchte ich Sie darauf
Eurowings 28 Uniform, proceed direct to car.
Back to Stuka for Eurowings 218.
Ladies and gentlemen, as turbulence will occur unexpectedly at any time during flight, you are required to keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. This applies even if the seatbelt
Juliet 903 Romeo Zulu, descend via the start of flight level 70.
and the overhead cockpit.
Descent via star level 70 to jet 903 Romeo Zulu.
And Eurowings 28 Uniform, free climb on advisory 122.8, bye bye.
122.8 for Eurowings 218 from cheers. So 5000 is passed.
Eurowings 35 Juliet, reduce speed 170 knots, maintain until 5 miles final.
The heck is this? I thought I have removed it. Why the hell this is now getting again here FS2024? It's going on my nerves, really. If you press like the numpad for like changing the views, in this case like chase plane, there's also like linked to the controls, but normally I have removed it. I don't understand why it's coming again. Maybe it's because of specific profile here. What the heck is going on here? Yeah, so far it's not the best first flight here in MS2024. Catastrophic. So on discretion of climb, ATC is not online anymore. in our area. Performance is decreasing here right now, that's not good. Hey Dennis, alles gut bei dir, bro? Long time not see, man. How are you doing? It's okay, bro. A lot of personal things currently going on at me, that's why I have not so much time for stream, unfortunately, bro. How are you doing, man? How are you doing, broski? Canada, hello, Eurowings 28 Uniform with you, flight level 320, climbing flight level 370.
Eurowings 24 Military was identified. Proceed direct Armut.
Direct Armut for 28 Uniform.
Sneller, Ryder 59 Quebec Delta flight level 4 and
59 Quebec Delta, Military was identified.
Radar holding fine, 10 from the front anymore.
On the flight for Lima with 080 degree 6 knots, runway 10 clear takeoff.
10 clear for takeoff on the front side.
Austin 183, 3000 feet, QNH 1015.
After 3000 and 1015 or 73.
Virgin 302, nothing further, monitor advisory, happy Christmas, bye. Austin 138 on Breton heading cleared ILS 08 left.
Munich, good afternoon, EZ1 2 Uniform Papa with you, flight level 370.
First Austin 138 on Breton heading cleared ILS 08 left. Captain EZ1 2 Uniform Papa today, München radar identified.
Radar, hello, Flight level 5, climbing 350.
Canada 5 to Alpha, München radar, have us identified, Roger, climb flight level 350. November Lima identified, climb flight level 220, when passing 5000 feet, proceed direct Gorko.
Climb flight level 220, proceed direct Gorko, on the front of the Lima.
Eurowings to Lima Papa, descend 4000 feet, cleared ILS, runway 04.
4000 feet, cleared ILS 04, Eurowings to Lima Papa.
Pivot 58 Victor Romeo, nothing further, monitor advisory, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, over to advisory for Pivot 58 Victor Romeo.
Eurowings to Lima Papa, connect tower 122 930.
22 930, Eurowings to Lima Papa, sure thing.
Danke.
Schönen Abend. We are in the moment on 333, climb 350.
Austin Lufthansa 187, hello, identified, climb 350, proceed direct to Armut.
Lufthansa 187, climb 350, direct Armut.
Radar, schönen guten Nachmittag, Lufthansa 680, across the Digtial, flight level 363, climbing flight level 400.
Lufthansa 680, hello, identified, direct Butler, climb flight level 410.
Climbing 410, Lufthansa 680.
Yes, also confirmed direct Butler.
And direct Butler, thank you.
Austin 138 with 090 degrees 11 knots, runway 08 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 0 left, 102.
Uniform 28, Uniform Crescent, 5 minutes out of cockpit.
Eurowings 28 Uniform approved.
Roger.
Eurowings 19 Kilo when ready, descend flight level 240, level at Rufka.
240 level Rufka, Eurowings 19 Kilo.
München Radar, Delta Whiskey Echo, departed from Moho, climbing level 70.
Delta Whiskey Echo, München radar, service identified.
Servus, Giant 875, happy with you. Flight passing 200 for 230 inbound Zulu.
Giant 875 with the radar, service identified, climb to flight level 330.
Over 330, Giant 875, thank you.
We are testing bomb at cockpit.
For the 187 approved. Ryzen 7833, München radar, service identified, Salzburg 2536. Last sector Salzburg 2536. Itaro 8438, monitor advisory, goodbye.
Advisory, Itaro 838 on advisory, bye bye.
Good afternoon, Harness 6 Bravo Victor, flight level 370.
6 Bravo Victor, München radar, service identified, climb flight level 370.
Flight 370, running 6 Bravo Victor.
Eurowings 19 Kilo, contact lang 125, that's me 2.
125, that's me 2, Eurowings. Danke, auch schon Fallgleichschab.
Okay, gleichfalls.
Lufthansa 187, we are back in cockpit.
For the 187, roger.
Eurowings 280 from back in cockpit.
Eurowings 28 for water.
Montreal radar Lufthansa 218, we have some technical problems with our GSX Pro, so we are going to disconnect. Hope you have an amazing day.
Thank you, same to you. EDDH 58 Bravo, monitor advisory 122, that's for late. Lima, contact monitor advisory 122, that's for late, goodbye.
Monitor advisory 122, that's for late, happy holidays. Charlie, stands for 487,
I'm closing very shortly, so you can monitor advisory at your own.
Alright.
Channel 680, I'm closing very shortly, monitor advisory, goodbye.
Advisory, Lufthansa 680, danke, schönen Tag.
Giant 875, I'm closing very shortly, monitor advisory, goodbye.
Advisory, frohe Weihnacht, Giant 875.
Good data with GX, that's for you, I'm closing monitor advisory. Frohe Weihnachten.
Ja, Advisory, danke. Tschüss, frohe Weihnachten auch.
Gate for the 5 to Alpha, contact Lang, 1 to 5, decimal 2. Gate for the 5 to Alpha, contact Lang, 1 to 5, decimal 2.
Guten Radar, schönen Mittag, dann mit die Core 5 Set Level.
Dimity 5 I'm closing very shortly, so you can monitor advisory 1228.
Monitor advisory 128, Dimity 5 also noch einen schönen Tag.
Easy 1 to uniform, Papa, nothing further, monitor advisory 1228.
Oceanic Complex Service, Easy 1 to Nipple Papa.
We can also go on Unicom.
1874.
Santa Monica, Merry Christmas, thanks for the service, bye.
Eurowings third uniform advisory, goodbye.
Advisory here for US 28 Uniform, tschüss.
Radar 59 Quebec Delta, monitor advisory, goodbye.
559 Quebec Delta.
Unfortunately, it's starting to lag now again, like randomly. Hey guys, I don't know why it's now randomly starting to lag. This is also one of the reasons why I didn't change to FS2024 like right away. Because I think FS2020 using a much more like RAM and also ReRAM. And limiting my ReRAM and RAM on my PC, I think. Maybe we can try to switch now, for now, to DLSS. You need to start to descend, by the way. So it's a bit better, but now everything is extremely pixelated here and catastrophic. And also another problem is also that this plane here, this livery, I think was only available in 8K, but I didn't want it to use 8K, I want to have 4K. promise I visited exactly was only 8K available. And 8K really you don't need this. 4K or 8K you don't see like big difference on plane liveries. 8K just use much more VRAM. Yeah, it's very catastrophic lag. And MFS20 I don't have this extreme lag. At least not getting randomly in the air or something. Yeah, I can see the RAM is really full, 96%. I think that's the issue. Actually, never mind. I closed Chrome and we still only have 87% of RAM usage, and still the strange lag is here, which has joined us during the cruise. So it cannot be the RAM. GPU is at 78% power only. Strange. GPU VRAM is also not completely full. Then I have no clue why the hell MFS2024 gets suddenly laggy in the air. If someone knows, tell me please. Only 14 FPS currently. What the heck? Now it's suddenly normal again. What the heck? So strange. so random. Or maybe it's still a bug from FS2020 that you're flying through high clouds, so it's starting to lag.
Salzburg traffic, Speedbird 47 Charlie, just inbound B-bag, we'll hold B-bag for the Eurowings, 47 Charlie. Eurowings 28 uniform, Speedbird 47 Charlie, radio.
Eurowings 28 uniform, listening.
Roger, just so you know, we'll go behind you into Salzburg, Speedbird 47 Charlie.
Roger that, thank you. Hallo Sanin, wie geht es dir? Hör mal, DLSS geht auch 3080 Ti Karte. Was meinst du damit mit der Frage? Habe ich nicht so ganz verstanden. This is, by the way, it looks with my own preset from Rex Sky Core, and this is how it looks without, guys. I will show you. So this is now without the Rex Sky Core. Looks much more orange and not the best. I think my preset with Rex Core Sky makes the sim looks more realistic. Just change it back.
Cabin crew takes seats for landing.
Kannst du die Frage bitte noch mal kurz erklären, was du damit meinst? Beautiful, guys. Könntest du die Frage bitte nochmal wiederholen? Okay guys, for some reasons my OBS is just capturing still the settings, even we are since a long time not in the settings anymore. Seems like all the way it streamed only the settings. That's really bad. Let me change that. Very, very strange here guys, what's going on here? It's not able to... It's not able to catch the game anymore, the simulator. The OBS. Oh, we have only promise today in this FS2024 stream. Okay, let's do it like this. I'm gonna catch up the monitor.
$2,500.
Salzburg traffic, Eurowings 28 uniform, final approach hours 15. No, again laggy, unfortunately.
$1,000. 500. Hundred above. Minimum.
Continue. Laggy as hell.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard.
I'm not able to fly like this properly with this lag.
5.
It's completely catastrophic. Salzburg traffic Eurowings 208 uniform Rocket 1. Yeah, so far guys, this has been really like not a really good flight here. A lot of promise with simulator but also with Fenix. First we had a problem with Fenix with the control bug, so we need to reload the plane. Then we had problems with controls of MFS2020, and then randomly it started lagging in the air and also lagging again here in Salzburg extremely. Really disappointing, to be honest.
Meine Damen und Herren, herzlich willkommen auf unserem Zielflughafen. Bitte verbleiben Sie noch so lange angeschnallt sitzen, bis die Anschnallzeichen über Ihnen erloschen sind. Danach können Sie auch den Flugmodus Ihrer Smartphones oder Tablets deaktivieren. Bitte öffnen Sie die Gepäckfächer vorsichtig, da Gegenstände herausfallen können. Ihre heutige Besatzung verabschiedet sich nun von Ihnen allen. Vielen Dank, dass Sie heute bei uns an Bord waren. Wir freuen uns auf den nächsten Flug mit Ihnen und wünschen Ihnen noch einen schönen Tag, so gerne Sie Ihre Weiterreise. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our destination airport. We would like to ask you to remain seated until the seatbelt signs above you are switched off. After that, the flight mode of your smartphones or tablets can be deactivated. Please open the overhead compartments carefully as objects may fall out. Your today's crew says goodbye and thank you very much for being on board with us. We are looking forward to our next flight with you and wish you a pleasant day and a safe onward journey. Meine Damen und Herren, ich möchte Sie an dieser Stelle mit dem Aussteigevorgang vertraut machen. Wenn Sie nach unserer Aufforderung das Flugzeug verlassen, müssen Sie folgende Verhaltensregeln beachten. Tragen Sie weiterhin Ihre Mund-Nasen-Bedeckung. Das Aussteigen erfolgt Reihe für Reihe. Bleiben Sie sitzen, bis die Gäste vor Ihnen aufgestanden und losgegangen sind. Halten Sie immer ausreichend Abstand zu den anderen Passagieren und verlassen Sie, wenn möglich, das Flugzeug zügig. Vielen Dank für Ihr Verständnis. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to inform you about our boarding procedure. If you leave the aircraft, you must observe the following rules. You must cover mouth and nose, getting off takes.
Catastrophic lag here.
Remain seated until the guest in front of you got up and started walking. Keep a reasonable distance to other passengers. If possible, leave the aircraft quickly. Thank you for your cooperation and thank you for your understanding.
And the strange thing is, guys, my CPU is at 50% and GPU at 80%, so we're not really even fully used.
Salzburg traffic, Delta Charlie Alpha Sierra India on final runway 15.
Ah shit, forgot the APU. But no wonder, if this lags so hard you don't have... Yeah.
Cabin crew, all doors in park.
Alright guys, I'm gonna finish it here now because this is just catastrophic lag. I cannot handle this. It's way too strong and... Sorry for that. This was our first flight in MFS2024. Not the best, to be honest. A lot of problems we had with MFS20, Fenix, and it's now in the end also this massive lag. Hopefully next time it will be better. Yeah, have a great day and see you next time.